GS and Alpha in C block. Gonna continue to scrap this one out. Let's see who's gonna get the better end of the stick here. A hop in through the window from Doc and actually finds an AKM. DBS though in the hands of D3S. That's gonna be nasty. Fortunately, Doc's down as well. And Alpha Gaming actually definitely on the back foot of this as Reefus takes a lick down the hall. With the pump action, Alpha Gaming taking a little bit more ground back under control in the long building, but they left a backstop in the cupboard there, and two players go down immediately as well. It's getting turned around, it's getting traded off. It's chaos on the inside here, Blank, but Alpha Gaming managing to stand tall amongst it. The push back in has worked. They are making it hellish indeed. There's Jafar now, the last player to stand for GS. Spots Reefus, ducking down behind the box, and has to head up the stairs instead to stay safe. The blue zone is ticking away. It's slow, but it's there. The dropout from Jafar into a 1v1 now, and Alpha Gaming and GS still toe-to-toe in C block. The bomb action.
Find decent spots to play now. I think a lot of teams are going to shift over towards that western side, try and play the east edge of Georgia Pole. First Pro up against Thundertalks once again. Like you said, sighting does go down, but for their troubles, they're at least able to find one.
They're able to get... Oh, Virtus Pro able to claim a point there. Thundertalk not so lucky, and IQ are tagging onto the back as well. King going down, should be flushed out. Going to be real tricky to make that one work. Rocky on a wide wrap from Lipovka. And now they're starting to push towards the circle. Kara spreading out in a line behind them might prove to be a difficult obstacle. And Obscure going down means DRX are starting to turn the tides of this fight. A second knock found as well. And really not too much damage seen in response towards DRX.
I mean, that's one way to do it, right? Is if you can't outside windows right here to take shots or nades down towards Regnum Kaya, very slim. I think for Regnum Kaya actually working pretty well in tandem with R8.
Ooh, Ragnarok doing a lot of work for Geeke there as well on that northeast side. IQ cut down. Still going with a little bit more gas in the tank, but you don't imagine that they've got too much more for Orangutan. It is going to be a difficult move now with one player left. Marso's in as well, but he's taking fire from across the way. I think that's Thundertalk. I think that may be Regnum Kaya if they step up on that south side that they've managed to move out for now.
It's a pretty good regroup. That is a fantastic nade. Honestly, an airburst might have done the trick there. Silas has to do it all himself once again. With the double. Fantastic stuff. Zed whoops from up on high over towards DXavier. It's a good opening. And after that, instantly Doran's in as the front man from Romania. Very, very good stuff that he can bring to the table. Has always been a fantastic fragger and now on a team that can really utilize his performance.
Two players for Wolves down. They've managed to get an opening too, but that is not going to be enough there. It seems like DXavier can't hold off these pushes. Thundertalk and now Wolves have been able to take advantage of positions that seemed very, very strong. And with Wolves being able to pick up those 3 elims, now Geeke are going to try and capitalize. One player does stay down. Doran is back up to his feet with a nade in hand. I'm surprised he's not going for that heal. There's that first knock, and Wolves look to hold off in a solid fashion where DXavier could not. Coops, I think he wanted to hop out the window there. Maybe a little bit too slow. Second time's a charm, but Hixord goes down on the sideline. 3 players fall on the approach, but 3 in response, and it's up to Doran versus Saf. And now pushing onto the outside there. Doran loses one of his teammates. They are flushed away. It opens up for the door frame, but will be blasted back off its hinges.
Safji underneath. Ooh, trying to make his way back up the stairs here. Like you say, Doran, all down to him now. Nade in hand. This has to be a golden throw. And will head further down the stairs. Has one more to try and make it happen. Quick switches between the weapons. But teammates are starting to bleed out. Safji realizes he's just going to go for those elimination points. Pick those up where he can. Doran jumps out the window. Goes for a similar scenario. Takes down the entire team between the two of them.
Saf G has to go for the reload there, but he's managed to get it in time. Oh no, the off angle comes through as well and forced into the fight. He wasn't ready for it. Wolves fall and nobody really start to leverage this.
All right, moving out, but Wild immediately finds the first shots on that one, which is a good pickup. Looking behind him as well. I mean, very, very good awareness on this one, but minimal ammo to work with. No nades, realistically, here. Orangutan still holding strong. RA just about get themselves in a position to start sending nades, but Wild evades every single one of them. M79 out of the smokes now as E-Arena looks to move across. How is he not down? Goodness me.
Oh dear, Tourniquet takes a lot of damage as well, and it is going to be maintained on that south edge. Rectum Kaya now playing with 2 on that south side. Don't go down as well. A knock there would have been really nasty for them, but they keep it going. Loxy, close to Marth, close to Ida, close to Prestige. Orangutan still just with their solo representative as well. Just clinging on there. On the off angle, down under the bridge. Playing down in the dark. Wild somehow doesn't go down to that nade. It felt like I went off right in his ear. And Prestige strikes out towards the south side. And Silas is going to fall. Zedwolf now needs to pick him back up as Marth continues to move on over. Spots a leg, spots 2, and clocks the shot. Able to take down Loxy. Rectum Kaya faltering on their hold now. They play too timid, Blank. They haven't been allowed to do what they wanted here. And Wild needs to stay alive but can't. Another nade. And there's Amori finding the shots onto Silas. Zedwolf now the last to stand. Will give it a good go, but it's not going to be enough. Falls out and will go down. Rectum Kaya eliminated in 4th.
I can't believe Rectum Kaya loses there. I mean, they did everything they needed to do, which was to take out E-Arena, clear some space on that side, and then push over towards R8. But R8 have really been putting on a clinic during this game. Very fantastic play from inside of box compound, never straying too far away from their safety. When it came down to it, this has been a really good hold in terms of playing from one position to the next. Marth, oh my goodness me. I think he'll give his life for it, but you don't really care.
My goodness me, what a stylish way to close that down. R8, they were on the warpath in Rondo and they wanted more.